G'day everyone, it's Rob the Axeman here, finally out of lockdown. 3 o'clock this morning I got up and I've launched at Tooradin. So I'm out here now, Western Port, dead flat, 4 rods out, just in Tooradin Channel. I've stopped here to try and pick up just a little bit of bait before I go for the sunrise. We've got a low tide about 9:30. So happy to be out here on the water, it's just a great feeling. And I'm one up today, little man's first day back at school, so he hasn't been able to come along, so I'm missing him a little bit. And we'll see how we go. Hopefully it's a good day. On to something here. I'm hoping for bait fish, that's why I've stopped here, but let's put a little snapper snatcher down with a bit of, having a bit of a go. I'm hoping maybe a trevally would be good. What do we got? Oh, dirty, ugly gannet. Don't know if they're any good for bait, but I'm getting rid of it. See you, mate. First catch after lockdown. Watch the spikes on those things. Okay, onto something here. Let's pull in a bit. Oh, it's really pulling. It's got to be a good fish. So I'm going to drag up a bit. I don't know what it is. I reckon it could be a Port Jackson. I haven't got any head shakes really. Could be wrong. It's got a bit of weight to it. Oh, doesn't want to come near the boat. Just stopped off not far from Tooradin just to try and pick up some bait. I thought I'd throw a snapper snatcher down with a squid ring on it. What have we got? Whatever it is, it's on the bottom one. Ah, it's a banjo. 2 rubbish fish to start with. It's actually hooked in the side. Okay, settle down. Settle down. We'll get the hook out of you and get you back in. That's a pity. But we'll go back. Taken off on this one now, again. Similar type of feel. Another banjo. What have we got? Gummy. Tail wrapped gummy. I think he might be legal size, which would be awesome. schoolie. Now he's not tail wrapped anymore. Settle down. Settle down. Good fella. That's a gummy. I think he'll be legal size. We'll just measure him up, but that's what we're here for. A bit bigger than that would be nice. And he went on a little piece of pilchard. I've got something on this one. Doesn't feel like much, but there's something having a go at that bigger piece. It's just a little flathead, so I'll get rid of him. He's gone. I think there might be something on that rod. I'll just have to have a look. I don't think it's much. It's not pulling any line off. Another gummy, small gummy. And something on that rod. It's all going off. He's a bit small, he can go back. Got one for a feed. Okay. These things thrash around. He's a bit smaller. That's a female. I'll get her back in the water. There she goes. Now, I did have something on this one. Yep. Ah, Mr. Whiting. Beauty. Didn't expect him. He's engulfed it, so he's going to have to come home. What do we got there? Oh! Nearly lost it. I'll lose this in a second. I can just see it. 36 centimetres, so he'll have to come home. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm missing my little friend Riley. He'd be onto all this. He would love it. That whiting absolutely inhaled that bait. So, set up here, down Western Port, quite a few boats in this location. It's a bit of the from the main arm, Tooradin channels over there to the right. So we've got some squid rings, we've got pilchards, we've got squid heads out, and sunrise now, so let's see, we've probably got about 30 or 40 boats up in this main arm. So let's see if we can get something. Okay, you've got something on this rod over here. Looks like some head shapes. This was on pilchard. Oh, I might have lost it. Damn. Yeah, I think I lost it. Not sure I've got weight, but I think it's just the weed. Oh no, got something on. What do we got here? It's maybe a pike or something. I'm not sure. It's tangled up a few lines, I know that. Soon you're losing this. Probably going to cut the line. There we go, pike. Good size pike. These fellas have got sharp teeth. Oh, so lucky. That leader's nearly worn right through. Now that is good bait. Not bad. Fix up that there. It's a ripper bait. Look at that good thick fish. Keeping him. Okay. Nibbles on this rod. I think it's only flathead, probably. I'm hoping for some bait fish, trevally or salmon or something like that would be nice. It's got a bit of weight to it, this one. No, it's just a little flathead. It's the sinker. I'll probably downsize that sinker now. Best invention ever, this thing. Nibbles going on over here. Maybe a flathead. We lost it now anyway. I can't say I haven't had enough variety today. I've caught one of everything. Just beautiful out here. Heaps of boats. As you would expect after 3 months of lockdown. Beautiful, just enjoying it. Playing around with the new Lowrance, the HD12 Live, different types of sonar and scanning, which is a bit of fun, so just getting to learn it. Little something happening with this rod here, doesn't look like anything decent. Little tap tap taps, might be a flatty. Could be a pile of weed on it as well, so. It's the only problem with Western Port is the Western Port weed. Nuisance, because the current runs so hard. You've got to keep checking your baits all the time. There we go. So here we are on Western Port, out the main arm, just north of Torridon Channel. Heap of boats out, right way up this main arm. So I've had a pretty good morning. Early on, got two gummies, one that I kept that was 85 centimetres, which will be a nice feed. Got one King George whiting, one rockling, one gurnard, one massive pike, which will be great bait, and one little tiny flatty which went back. So it hasn't been a bad morning. Just coming up to low tide, probably about an hour's time, so I'll fish about the other hour side of that. Then I might go and have a try at some squid, see if I can pick up some more bait. Coming out again tomorrow too with a little fella and Dave from Mercury, so need some more bait and we'll see how we go, and then I'll fish the high tide later, probably down near Hastings, try down near there for a snapper, see how we go. Okay, so I've just moved down to Quail Bank, Marina just over there. I've got a couple of floats on for squid, one with a stick with spike with a silver whiting, and the other one with a red jig, and this one here's a whiting pattern. So just off Quail Bank, see how we go. That was just sitting there dangling in the water. There he comes. Just changed the jig. He's pretty well hooked. Just try and get him behind him. And we got one. Not bad. We're only in 2.5 metres of water here off Quail Bank. He's well hooked. Beautiful southern calamari. First one for the day. Pretty happy with that. You just ink over that way, mate. Going. Very happy. Jamie down there at Melbourne Marine told me about this one for Western Port, the red foil and green on the back and green stripes. Pretty happy with that. Just beautiful out here. There's our squiddy we just caught. I'm going to use him for bait. So humanely dispatch him. There's a bit of a karate chop behind the head there. Instantly dead. Beautiful. So we can get some more. Big one. That's a squid here. Looks like a good one. well hooked. That green and red foil again. It's not a big one, just took off with the drag a bit loose. There we go. Nice, another squid. Not a big one, but good for bait. Just dispatch him.
Linked to my phone, so it's having problems with mine. It's taken away all my contact numbers.
Oh my god, Dad, I've just hooked up to a monster. Yeah. It's...
Okay, we'll talk to you later then.
Alright, happy birthday.
Okay, thank you, darling.
Love you. Happy birthday. Can you hear the reel? Got no head shakes, I reckon it's a stingray.
Okay.
Oh, it's just taken off. Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
This thing's gonna spool me. I'm gonna lose all my line. I reckon it's a big stingray. I got pulled it. There's no head shakes. I reckon it was a stingray. Big one, whatever it was. Took a lot of line. Yeah, lost a lot. Not at the knot, the line just snapped. Anyway, rig it up and get it back in. Now this one on this rod. Now this rod's on. This one's got some head shakes. It's nothing big though. This one's got some head shakes. It's nothing big though. Around the camera. I just lost it. Stuffing around with the camera.